is a game out there in the Roblox Transit community that is so hyped, yet underdeveloped. A game so misleading to players, so unplayable, laggy, and pay to win that its own community threw in a waste of disposal and watched it blend. I am of course talking about the Transit City community and its newest game, IRT Subway Lines. IRT Subway Lines, otherwise known as Transit City 4, is the fourth installation in the Transit City series. The lead developer, Messiah, created the first Transit City game in 2019. This game was described as pretty revolutionary at the time and led to many other games to be created like it. This popularity within steadily growing transit community on Roblox gave Messiah and his team enough motivation to continue updating and creating new games onwards. After the first game, Messiah and his team started their next big project, Transit City 2. This game would be improving on some of the problems that Transit 1 had, and overall updating the look of the game to a more complete one. The last game before the infamous IRT Subway Lines is Transit 3. Transit City 3 is arguably the most popular game the group has made before IRT Subway Lines. It includes many things in the older Transit City games as well as new ones. Alongside this game came the meme videos on Transit City's YouTube channel, which even furthered the game's popularity in the transit community. However, from this craze and hype came the money and Robux, the online currency of Roblox, which drove Messiah down the wrong side of game development. It had made him greedy, number-centered, and yearning for more attention. Come Transit City 4, otherwise known as IRT Subway Lines, in February of 2026, the hype was massive because of the long multi-year wait, and crowds were waiting. Trailers dropped by both Transit City and Transit Fun, one of Messiah's administrators, and it genuinely looked cool with backgrounds, good graphics, and very nice systems with multitudes of other things that made the wait maybe actually worth it. However, on release date, people started to notice things that were off. Certain graphics looks to be off, and with closer inspection, it seemed to be created by generative artificial intelligence. However, that was the least of the various worries. After opening the operation option in the subway cars either didn't work or didn't exist. The 1, 2, 3, and 7 lines were all not present, or costed an ungodly amount of Robux, which was only explained by greed and money. And even after someone buys the trains, the lag and the tracks didn't let one operate past a single or double stations before derailing. This led to trains, which costs real-life money, to be deleted without refund. This situation got so bad that Potato Transit Authority, another game on Roblox, got involved in the situation and hosted a podcast which allowed certain Transit City officials to explain why the game is what it is. Currently, the podcast is privated, but I've seen it before it was privated. The summary is that many Messiah's own people and administrators have warned him on the things that he has set out, and yet he still refuses to change them. This and many other events prompted Messiah to issue an apology and update the game such that it is still playable, but the things we have complained about and rioted about are still in the game. Currently, this is where the game sits.